My name is Manny Laureano, and normally I'm playing with the Minnesota Orchestra, but today I'm talking to you as the co-director of the Minnesota Youth Symphonies, along with my wife, Claudette.
My name is Claudette Laureano, and along with Manny, I am the co-music director of the Minnesota Youth Symphonies.
The Minnesota Youth Symphonies is a place where talented young musicians get the opportunity to play great orchestral repertoire at a variety of levels.
The Minnesota Youth Symphonies includes 4 orchestras, and I think the age is ranging from middle school up to high school.
We're both in the symphony orchestra. It's the 4th level of the program. It takes a while to get up there, but once you do, you know you've accomplished a lot.
It provides an excellent opportunity for young musicians to expand their repertoire and to get a chance to play the great music with great conductors.
Because that's what we do. We react to the moment, yeah? We react to the moment. We don't get glued to any one thing because anything can happen.
The thing that really strikes me about MYS is they're so personal with you, is the conductors build you up, they want to be part of your musical growth.
What Manny and Claudette expect of people in MYS is just that they're practicing hard and that they're learning their parts. If they're not learning their parts, they're going to get yelled at.
It's like being a parent. It really
For 100 kids at a time.
Exactly.
That's exactly right.
It's like musical daycare.
I think we always try to do it in a lighthearted way, but to make them realize that there's a certain amount of work that needs to be done to progress.
It was hard at times. I mean, it was really challenging, and he really pushed us, but that's why we did it.
The kids just seem to rise up to the bar. Every year, the kids just work harder, and in the end, everybody's just really amazed at what they can do.
Everything was about instilling a sense of professionalism to the students.
They know how to push them when they need to be pushed, and they also have great humor, and they bring that in, and it's really fun.
Give me the biggest cymbal crash you have ever given me. 5 after 47, okay? Disrespectfully loud. We have so much fun. We try to conduct music that we're intimately acquainted with, something that we know well, so we can tell the kids, listen for this, listen for that. Watching the light bulbs go on, watching these moments of, that was so cool.
Yeah.
And we just go, thank you. Yes, they get it.
Yeah.
There's no greater joy, I think, for us than seeing some of these kids experience doing something musically for the first time. There's a music term, it's called ritardando. It means to get slow. And oftentimes, all 100 of us have to get slow at the same time, at the same rate, and reach this point, like that together. And when they do that, I'm telling you, this is like cause for celebration, especially when they do it for the first time, because then they get it. They see what the end game is. The kids come in very focused on the notes and worried about the million notes suddenly that they have to play. And through the course of the year, our job is to see that they suddenly realize that while they're playing a pizzicato, there's a bassoon playing a lovely melody, or a clarinet playing a melody. And that's the development that goes on through the course of a year. You can't do this kind of stuff if you're rushed to put on the next concert.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I find that my students know their notes by around the 5th, 6th rehearsal. I mean, they know them pretty well that they could actually perform it, but the real work begins at that point where they start to interpret. And we will play a section in several ways, ask them what they like, and it becomes part of their own. And I think this is a wonderful way for children to learn how to interpret and discover what they are capable of doing. Does the tempo feel comfortable for you, gentlemen? Still slow?
We have found over the many years that being able to give a music student the opportunity to express themselves goes just beyond the scope of what happens in a youth symphony.
Whether or not I go into music, the skills I've learned in Minnesota Youth Symphony will really go into every area of my life. Even in everyday work, I am more perseverant because learning how to play the music, I mean, there are tough spots about it, but I mean, the overall end product you get is just will blow people away and blow yourself away.
To never be content with just scratching the surface, always delve for the deeper meaning behind everything you do, not just music, in life in general. They have such a vitality and they're so enthusiastic and passionate about what they do. You can't help but catch that.
It was such a positive experience, constantly learning and just getting the opportunity to do something like that. It's rare, and I feel so fortunate to have done that. And I know, maybe I can't put it all into words now, but I know that it was a major component of, my development as a player.
Well, it's a bunch of kids. We have a little different view on what a bunch of kids can do, and that's our job when we get out there and say, okay, show them who you are using this piece of music. We want the kids to feel as though they can't do without music at some level or other, either as performers or as just people that come to concerts and love every moment of it.
Yeah. Good work.